The Great Gatsby by S. Scott Fitzgerald is a novel that beautifully portrays life in the 1920s through symbolism. The novel is fiction, however, it is still a primary source of the rich American culture and clashing of economic and social classes present throughout the era.
Anyone will say The Great Gatsby is a tragic love story between two long-lost soulmates, Jay Gatsby and Daisy Buchanan, but whoever thinks that is wrong!
Dr. Anna Woollard analyzes the novel in her article, Money and Materialism in The Great Gatsby. She notices most of the characters reveal themselves to be highly materialistic. Their motivation is driven by the desire for money and things.
Or in other words, everything is about the money. Gatsby and Daisy's relationship was simply Gatsby getting rich to impress Daisy, and Daisy was being flattered by staying with Tom because he has old money. Also, other relationships like Myrtle and Tom's affair are driven by money and class power. Myrtle is lower class but feels elevated when she is showered with Tom's gifts. In fact, she feels so elevated, Tom's level in one scene, that Tom literally slaps her into place.
Points out that Tom and Daisy are able to very quickly pick up and leave at the end of the book after the murders, thanks to the protection their money provides. The Great Gatsby reflects how people were pretty much blinded by the money during the 1920s because the upper class could get away with so much. When Daisy killed Myrtle, she simply fled down. When Gatsby was speeding and chased by police, he held up a white card and was let go. And Tom could cheat on Daisy all he wanted because he had money.
The article Old Money versus New Money sheds light on the internal clashing that is present in the upper class. In the novel The Great Gatsby, there is a role of new money and old money, not a new form of currency, but those who are new in wealth are those who have had it in their families for a long time. Both are in the same class of wealth. But new money and old money spend their wealth differently and have different maturities while handling their money.
Money is considered higher class than new money, even though members may have equal amounts of money. This is because of the difference of culture present within each party, and respect for old money over new money can still be found today. In another one of Dr. Woollard's articles, Everything You Need to Know, The Great Gatsby Era, she reviews the culture of 1920s and states socially divorce became more common. Nevertheless, it was still very much frowned on. And being a housewife and having fewer rights than men was still the norm in the 1920s.
The 1920s was a progressive era considering women's rights. Women were able to divorce as it was becoming more socially acceptable. However, culturally it was not acceptable. It was not just a culture that allowed Tom to cheat freely without having to worry about losing Daisy. She was so financially dependent on Tom.
The 1920s is widely known as the lost generation due to the lack of traditional morals that engulfed the culture. Sarah Pruitt says in the article, 8 ways the Great Gatsby captured the roaring 20s, but amid that decade of newfound prosperity and economic growth, Fitzgerald, like other writers of the so-called lost generation, wondered if America had lost its morals compass in the rush to embrace post-war materialism and consumer culture.
The scenes of Gatsby parties are incredibly wild and most likely on purpose to represent the culture of the upper class in New York during the 1920s. Looseness and morality in the upper class is a reoccurring issue in The Great Gatsby and eventually leads to Gatsby's death.